Excuse me, sir. May I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What can I do for you, Dorn?
As a condition of my service in the Republic military, Personnel Division requires that I report regularly on my activities.
Oh yeah? What have you been
However,
up to?
My Havoc Squad missions are classified and cannot be shared with Personnel Division.
Oh, I see.
I'd like to ask if you would vouch for me when I report in.
Yeah, why the scrutiny? Is it because you're a former Imperial?
Haven't you proven your loyalty by now?
That is a matter for Personnel Division to decide. We should use the ship secure holocom. Captain Kaylor, this is Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, reporting in per regulation 449.
Please, Alara, you don't have to give me the full rundown every time. I know who you are. How are things?
Well enough, sir. Allow me to introduce you to the commander of Havoc Squad, my new CO. Sir, this is Captain Kaylor, Army Personnel Division.
I don't see that Dorn's loyalty needs to be proven further.
Oh, we're all very proud of Alara. This is just part of the process. Tell me about being in the top squad in the Republic.
It's just some bureaucratic nonsense.
You must be keeping very busy.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you aren't authorized to know about Havoc Squad's activities. My CO will have to vouch for me from now on.
What? Alara, I don't want to be a hard case, but rules are rules. This top secret junk won't fly.
Bro, you're talking to Special Forces. I think that trumps being a probation officer. You're not going to be able to outrank us on this one.
All Havoc Squad activities are highly classified, Captain. I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
Nice and professional.
Inconvenience. Just carry on, Alara. We'll talk about this after I've had a word with my superiors. Kaylor out.
I wasn't expecting him to react so strongly. Surely he didn't expect me to report on classified information.
Do you think Kaylor will actually get the clearance he needs?
I really don't know. If you'll excuse me, sir, I have
I mean,
several
if he gets
matters
the
to
clearance,
attend
that
to.
solves the problem for us,
Thank you
because
for
then
your
we're just
time.
following orders again. But how do we know that this guy that she has to report to is like untrustworthy? Maybe he's being tipped off by the Imperials. Anyway, we have the mission to get back to. We're on our way to Nar Shaddaa. Mission continues. There's a Havoc Squad traitor down there somewhere. Alright. So according to General Garza, there's a rogue war droid just rampaging around down here. Which she believes is acting on the orders of Tavis, since it's a war droid that was originally designed to be used to support Havoc Squad. We met with an SIS agent. He further confirmed what Garza's suspicions are, says that there's a couple of military types that keep appearing before each attack. So I'm wondering who these militia types are. I don't think we're going to get so lucky that they'll be the rest of Havoc Squad. But it wouldn't make sense for them to be Imperial agents either, because this Nar Shaddaa is in Hutt space. This isn't contested territory. The Republic doesn't have a stake here, so why would they be working to attack here? I don't know. We're going to go infiltrate the storage vault and get more answers. Havoc Squad, roll out. Oh, the Kintan Kings. Not to be confused with the Kintan Striders. Both gangs will beat you up for that. Oh. Oh, shit. We are walking into a situation. I don't think that's the war droid. Oh my goodness. No, focus fire on the war droid, not me. I'm flattered that these mercenary vault guards find me a bigger threat than the rampaging droids. Alright. We're in.
We're wasting time. There's an entire galaxy full of depraved lunatics
Tom Kane.
plotting against our great republic, and we're busy rummaging for valuables.
Be patient, 4X. Black Ops are cheap. Commander Tavis needs us to be resourceful.
But I've been
Okay.
operational for days now. Imperial vermin across the galaxy should be cursing the Republic ingenuity that created me.
You know you're not actually serving the Republic here, right?
Contact armed subject.
Engage and terminate.
Negative. Subjects confirmed as Republic Army personnel. Fellow heroes in our war on evil and oppression.
Great. Look, this is a top secret mission. Commander Tavis sent us himself. Does Havoc Squad Commander Tavis mean anything to you?
I'm the commander of Havoc Squad. Tavis is a traitor to the Republic.
Tavis isn't the traitor. He was betrayed. And there are some of us who aren't standing for it. 4X, secure the package and follow me.
Interesting. So 4X still believes he's working for the Republic.
7.
Negative. What you suggest is an act of betrayal. The murder of fellow...
M14X, override code 558. Secure the objective and follow me now.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm your commanding officer. Ignore this man's orders.
Negative. Override code condition 558. Obey only orders given
Damn
by
it.
Commander Heron Tavis or personnel designated by same.
Let's go. Move, move. Open fire.
Shit. That's too bad about the override code, because it sounds like we could get through to this droid based on ideology. Just, you know, override his logic circuits, prove to him that I'm the actual Havoc Squad commander. But nope, Tavis thought of that. Shit. Alright, where's the droid?
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Any idea where the droid went?
We've got a pretty solid lead. Our tap on the vault cams wasn't perfect, but the droid's crew looked like they were packing Republic heat, all standard issue. We didn't have audio, though. Any luck finding out who we're dealing with?
That's right, and Garza told me not to let SIS know exactly who it is.
Enemies of the Republic. That's all we need to know.
I can see why you chose this line of work. Our people tracked the droid and his buddy. They just headed into an abandoned arms factory in the red light sector. I have a team setting up shop in a warehouse not far from the arms factory. Meet up with us there.
I'll move out ASAP.
Keep your eyes open. The red light sector isn't exactly the safest place in the galaxy. See you soon.
That's true, but at the same time, I mean, it's Nar Shaddaa. It's not exactly the roughest place in the galaxy either. Alright, let's move out. Man, I feel bad for this war droid that thinks it's doing the right thing. Yeah. Technically another innocent getting caught in the crossfire, if you think about it. You know, originally it didn't even have the name. The first couple appearances, it was just called the Smuggler's Moon. It wasn't until an issue of Star Wars Insider magazine that it was actually named as Nar Shaddaa and distinctly separate from Hutta itself. We're going to the red light district, so of course it's like deep down in the belly of Nar Shaddaa. I think all city planets and city moons have that same logic. The deeper you go, the more shady things get. Coruscant's the same way. Oh, hey, it's a party down here. Look. We got a live performance going on. Not bad. Oh, this Togruto's just dancing. And this stupid Rhodian's just like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I worship the ground you work on. This place is a trip. Alright, Jonas, where are you? Wow, really? Does SIS operative just out in the open? You guys, you know the door was open, right?
Welcome to Balker Interior Refurbishment Incorporated. Be sure you review the new employee manual.
Giving up the spy business?
Thought I'd like a less conspicuous career than Republic Intelligence Team Leader. Although, I will miss the benefits. I've got bad news. The droid and his friend gave us the slip just after you and I spoke on the holo.
I thought you were tracking
They
him.
jumped into an access tunnel and blew it behind themselves. Tracking them down again is going to take time.
Do we have some kind of backup plan?
Whoever these guys are, they aren't working alone. Somebody on Nar Shaddaa is helping them, and it's time we found out who. I bet these guys would call for help if you shot up their arms factory. Then we trace that call straight to whoever's really in charge.
It's a good
Try
call.
not to clear the place out before anyone manages to hit the alarm.
Try to restrain yourself, just this once, for the good of the mission. First things first, you'll need to plant these signal trackers around the arms factory so that we can trace the distress call. Then, you kick down the door and do what you do best, while we see who gets a call. Sound like a plan?
Do we move to a new location afterward?
We'll be waiting for you here when the party's over. Have fun.
All right. Let's go make some noise. This thief's like, nope, I don't want any trouble. Just walking on by. What's going on here? Is she injured? I can't attack these people. That's a war crime. Oh well. Oh, jeez. This guy's fighting with some gusto. I really pissed him off.
Sorry.
All right. All scanners are in place. Let's go trigger this alarm. Now we make the noise. Alright, let's go. Go loud. Ooh, is that an AoE? Okay. Concussion charge. Good to know. Nice. OG alarm. Okay, here come the security officers. Oh, just defeat them while they're tracing it. I thought I had to wait for them to initiate the call. Got it. It's an automated alarm. That's what they're tracing. Alright, it's done. Hopefully they traced it correctly. Let's get back to the SIS agent.
Now, was that fun, or was that fun?
The operation certainly catered to the lieutenant's specialities, at least.
It was
That's one
quite a
way to put it.
performance.
I kick
If our signal
ass.
trackers are accurate, you pulled in a very interesting audience.
It's easy to do well when you love what you do.
Yes, you clearly have a passion for your work. The alarm signal from the arms factory led to a surprising place, a penthouse at the Club Vertica casino. Our slicers took a pass at the computers in the penthouse, all Imperial tech. Our rogue droid's Republic, but the imps are giving the orders.
Are you positive of this?
Yes. And it would seem that Imperial expense accounts are much more generous than ours. Club Vertica is an extremely public place. We have to get you through the casino and up to the penthouse without any bloodshed.
What does that mean?
So
Disguises?
my friend Niall Piv comes in. Niall's our top slicer here. He'll make sure nobody hassles you on the way to the penthouse.
Pleasure to meet you, Niall.
Yeah, thanks. It's nice to meet you too.
Club Vertica has a safe list, a list of people allowed to go in and out of the penthouse at any time. It's Niall's job to get you added to that safe list, but he needs your help.
Yes. Club Vertica's systems are highly secured. The only way to add you to the safe list is from inside the system.
There's a substation down in the lower industrial sector. It belongs to the casino, so its computers are tied into the casino systems. We need you to get Niall inside.
What kind of opposition should I expect?
Security for the substation is heavy. The casino's contracted some of the priciest mercenaries around. Good luck to you.
Alright, let's get him down there so you can put me on the list. So I can get into Club Vertica. This is crazy. I take back everything that I said. I really didn't think that Imperials would be operating on Nar Shaddaa, just because there didn't seem to be much strategic value to it. Since it's not contested by either faction, it belongs solidly to Hutt space. But I say this, but then again, here I am, a Republic operative, currently engaged in like a military operation here, so you know, I really should have seen it coming. Not to mention we already knew that Tavis had Imperial ties. Shit. Imperials everywhere. Garza was very specific. We can't be seen fighting against Imperial forces. What the hell are we supposed to do here? I'll try and sneak around to get in there. If we can quickly take these ones out, maybe no one will notice. Okay, I think the coast is clear. Let's get over there. Whew, we made it.
Just keep me covered and I'll take care of everything for you.
Got it. So this is the security station for the casino. It's pretty elaborate, man. The inside of Imperial Intelligence is about the same size.
Okay, let's see here. Good. Okay, perfect. The primary access protocol is bypassed. Now we just need to start with some priority data changes to cover our real moves.
We can't stay long, Niall. Finish as quickly as you can.
Huh? Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can, don't worry. I'm just making a few system changes before I add you to the safe list, which should keep their technicians distracted from what
No, that's
they're really
smart,
doing.
actually.
Daily income reports, year-by-year earning estimates, VIP
We got company.
profiles.
Sir, incoming hostiles.
Bosca, agua, bosca, puño.
Incoming.
I'm sure there'll be more.
Okay, there. That should do it. That should do nicely.
Are we ready to move out?
What? No, sorry. That was just the fund transfer. I just
Dude,
moved
that
some
was
credits
very
around
misleading.
So it would look like someone skimmed the casino's accounts, so no one would check the safe list.
Sir, more hostiles incoming.
God damn it.
Adding you to the safe list now. Just a little longer.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Oh, a captain. Okay.
Done. It's done. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's move.
I'm on the safe list. Everything is solid.
Yes, everything's solid. Now let's go. All right. I can make it. I can make it from here. Whew. Thank you. Thanks for covering me. You really are the best.
I'm glad to have that over with.
Yeah, me too. You better head for Club Vertica, up in the promenade. I'll let Jonas know everything went okay. And after that, I'm taking a week off. I'll see you around. Good luck.
All right, I am on the list. All right. With my name securely placed on the guest list, we're off to Club Vertica. Jek Antilles has never been there before. I mean, hell, he's never been to Nar Shaddaa before. But I've been there many times. It's the source of a lot of pain for me because I've tried many times to get the stupid claw gonk machine during the nightlife event. Never got it. Never happened. There it is up there. Guys,
Hey there, soldier. Niall just made it back and told me how much heat you took on covering for him. You two did great. You're on the safe list. Our tracks are covered, and I've even tapped into all of the casino security cams. I'll be able to keep an eye on everything, make sure nobody gets the drop on you.
My armor has a camera built in for this kind of thing.
The imps have slicers on Nar Shaddaa too. Using your armor cam would just give them lots of chances to crack it. You're walking into a hell of a situation here, Lieutenant. Questioning the imps about the droid is one thing, but if this comes down to shooting, the Republic can't afford that risk.
If anyone starts trouble, it won't be me.
That's all we can ask of you. One more thing. I ran the images we got from the vault, checking faces against our databases. The weird thing is, I didn't find them in our Imperial or criminal databases. I found them in Republic Special Forces personnel records. Weird, huh?
wow, I'm so shocked by this. I had no idea.
Traitors to the Republic. We've got to do something.
So,
You really
had
stole
no
it.
idea that a bunch of Spec Force traitors had gone rogue? Interesting. Alright, I won't hold you any longer. Get up to that penthouse and get us some answers. And don't get yourself killed doing it. Jonas out.
I probably could have leveled with him, but I'm under strict orders not to. And Jonas is clearly a clever agent. I'm sure he'll figure it out on his own. You know, for a club named Vertica, it's not nearly as vertical as I would expect. Like, the Star Cluster up on the Upper Promenade has way more stories to it. I guess it's Club Vertica because it's high up in the air. It's floating up there. That makes more sense. Alright, the penthouse. Alright. Hoping that we don't have trouble, but this is the trooper story, so I'm sure we're shooting our way out of here.
Possible. Throw down your weapons, Republic scum. You have no idea what you've done breaking in here.
I'm sorry. The guy at the front desk must have made a mistake.
You're caught. Don't even try to talk your way out of it. Final warning. Drop your weapons and surrender, now.
If I wanted you dead, I would have just slagged the whole casino. This is a social visit.
This visit is over. Subdue the intruders, men. Use whatever forces...
Sartres, this
I'm
is
sure about
Hendrik.
that.
We got the last package and we're heading for object... Oh, this is too much.
Shut up, Hendrik. Can't you see we have a situation here?
Is this any way to let your bosses treat you, Andrik?
Tavis is my boss. These imps are just middle management. Soon to be dead middle management, I'm guessing. Have fun dying, Sartres. At least I'll have time to double our patrols while you and your men are being slaughtered.
What? Don't be ridiculous! We'll have this situation dealt with in mere moments!
In mere moments, you'll be dead, and the situation will be headed my way. Nice knowing you.
Treacherous, disrespectful. I just want to know where the war droid is. There's no need for a fight.
Are you insane? Why would I even consider telling you?
Because it's your ticket to not dying right now.
These droids' activities are useful to the Empire. I cannot allow you to impede their work.
Neither of us wants to start a war. Just tell me what I need to know.
The Imperial military does not negotiate. Guards, open fire!
Oh, jeez. All right, well, it's on you, dude. It's on you. Clearly, diplomacy was never that guy's strong suit. All right, we've cleared the room, and we may have just started another war. I mean, it's kind of a cold war at this point, right?
If you aren't gone from there soon, we're going to have a very hard time cleaning up what's happened. We're going to have to cancel whole operations to bankroll this cover-up. Can't believe those dumb imps started shooting.
Do you have a backup plan?
Power up that computer bank. We shouldn't have trouble slicing in, now that nobody's alive to notice. Let's see where our missing droid's gone.
I'm powering the computers up now.
What do we got here? M14X is in Shadowtown. That's where the Empire keeps prisoners that are too useful to execute or enslave, particularly scientists. Those scientists have figured out how to supercharge the war droid's power core with some kind of rare alien tech. If you don't stop them, M14X will become invincible.
What?
That doesn't sound likely.
I doubt the Imperials would lie in their own files. You'd better get moving. I won't hold you up anymore. Get to Shadowtown and stop this thing so we can all go home. Good luck. Jonas out.
All right, to Shadowtown. So the Imperials have a prison here on Nar Shaddaa, and it's where they hold prisoners that they don't want to just execute, people that are still useful to the Empire. But it's on Nar Shaddaa. It's in the middle of Hutt space. Do the Hutts know about this? Do they do they pay the Hutts for the privilege of using this territory, or is it completely clandestine? Yeah, obviously it's not that clandestine because SIS knows about it. Unless the Hutts are fully in cahoots here, I feel like the strategic move would be to alert the Hutts and let them push the Imperials out of their own territory. But because that hasn't happened, I have to assume that they're maybe not working together, but at least have like an understanding here. The Hutts are benefiting from it somehow. Imperial prisoners just milling about out here in the open. I guess they can't have it look like a conventional prison. That would raise too many red flags. These people are under like a really large version of like house arrest. Is a naked man just running around? What is going on out here? Jesus. Shadowtown is wild. Of course they've got one of these things. The hell is all this? Oh, this is how they're charging the droid.
So here you are, a little later than I was expecting, to be honest. Did it really take you that long to wipe out Zardries and his men? Maybe you're not as good as I thought you were.
Sorry. There's just so much to see and do on Nar Shaddaa.
Idiot. If you'd have gotten here sooner, you might have actually had a chance. You make me sick. You killed good men, fellow soldiers, all because some scumbag on Coruscant said they were traitors? Your loyalties are all wrong. When you're bleeding out in a trench on some muckball planet, it ain't high command that pulls you out. It's the guy next to you.
We can work this out, Andrik. Just lower your weapon, and we'll talk.
I'm not interested in working anything out with scum like you.
Oh, shit. He's fully charged. Is he invincible now?
Treacherous vermin. I have completed the charging process. All systems operable.
Sounds like your time's up, Lieutenant. Have any last...
Lieutenant, you made it. I knew this imp-loving scum could never escape the sure justice of the Republic for long.
Wait, what? You're on my side?
You're still forced to follow Andrik's commands?
Unfortunately, I am still bound by my programming to obey Captain Andrik.
Oh, man.
The coward has naturally ordered me to kill you. To be used this way
fucking
against
droid.
the finest agents of my beloved Republic shames me. Oh, I wish I had never been activated.
If you know that your orders are treasonous, why do you have to follow them?
It is in my programming. The Republic's brilliant scientists clearly had no reason to expect such sedition.
Yeah, well, they
Enough
should
chatter.
have.
It's time to finish this.
Lieutenant, be advised that your weapon will require several decades of sustained fire in order to penetrate my shields at their current charge.
Jesus.
Seeing as Republic Spec Force training is the best in the galaxy, I'm confident you'll find an alternative solution for my destruction. Good luck.
I appreciate the tip, 4X.
It is my pleasure to at least serve the Republic in this small way.
Enough.
Man, this...
Open fire.
That's really sad, actually. Okay, well, we can take out this clown. Not interested in talking. It's too bad. We could have really used him for intel. Tavis' larger scheme here. Alright, M4X. Oh, God. Don't attack. No! Ah, Jesus. I'll use this console. Larga's doing her best over there. She's just taking hits. Oh, I see. Attack one of these consoles and it overloads them for a little bit. Got it. His shields will go back up and then I'll need the next one though. I'm sorry, 4X. I know you're actually pretty chill. Oh, I only had to destroy one of the consoles.
Lieutenant, I'm with the SIS. What is your status? Do you require medical attention?
Did Jonas send you?
Yes, that's correct. We're here to clean up the mess, make sure there's nothing useful to be recovered. Nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Jonas is waiting for you inside the Republic Embassy, up on the promenade. He asked that you meet him there for a debriefing.
I'll head for the embassy right away.
Glad I got a chance to meet you, Lieutenant. And again, nice work. Sweepers, fan out. Standard grid formation.
Alright. And they're gonna make it turn out like nothing ever happened here. Well, we did it. We stopped this droid, which unfortunately turned out to be, like, kind of sad and not very fulfilling. It's like this poor guy, 4X, wanted to serve the Republic, didn't want to have to fight me. And I salute his sacrifice in the small way he was able to contribute, which was to let me know to not even bother try to penetrate the shields. Yeah. That was unexpected and cool. They turned what should have just been like a typical boss fight into like an actual dimensional character that you feel sympathetic for. Props to Tom Kane for that voice performance. It's one of the reasons why it worked so well, you know? I tell you, you're here in full uniform on Republic business, and you're just getting hit with snowballs because it's frickin' Life Day. Look at this thing. Oh, that's awesome. I want one. Well, and those general guards
Which is
are on the
why
hollow.
you shouldn't have tried to hide this from us. How can the SIS do its job if you lie to us?
Oh, shit, it's coming out.
You are in no position to demand anything from me, Agent Balker. I will conduct Special Forces affairs as I see fit.
Treason? Mass defection? You're covering up a threat to the entire Republic.
I'm back.
He has a point.
The operation was a success.
Yes, the operation. That's just what we were discussing. You lied to me. You knew all about the traitors, about a direct threat to the Republic, and you helped cover it up. I had to figure it all out for myself.
I knew he
Dig
would.
it up like some enemy secret.
I would think that someone in your line of work would understand the necessity of secrecy, Agent Belker.
General Garza told me not to tell you, Jonas. Nothing personal.
Great. I feel much better.
What do your feelings have to do with this?
Lieutenant,
This is a military operation, dude.
When everything with M14X has been settled. Garza out.
Look, you were just following orders. I know how it is. Let's not talk about it. The job got done.
Fair.
And it was no small feat. You've definitely earned your reward.
I just did my duty, Jonas. Nothing more.
I'm afraid modesty isn't going to get you out of this one.
What do you got for me?
Republic war droid M14X is to be repaired and direct control transferred to Havoc Squad's current commanding officer immediately.
Yes!
Want to go meet the newest member of your squad, Lieutenant?
Hell yeah!
M14X was destroyed. How is this possible?
Apparently, you weren't nearly as thorough as you could have been. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I was really sad to have to kill that droid.
All right, that should wrap things up. Activating now.
Diagnostics complete. All systems operational.
Yes.
Unit M14X reporting for duty.
You guys are good. There's barely a scratch on him.
Glad you approve. You didn't exactly make it easy on us.
Lieutenant, I'm very pleased to see you again. Your work in disabling me was incredible. Republic soldiers obviously are the best in the galaxy. It will be an honor to fight alongside such an exceptional servant of the Republic. Together we shall crush the mindless hedonist of the Sith Empire.
Oh, damn, okay. So you are a fully operational war droid, and you're a true believer in the Republic. Programmed that way, of course.
Will your shields and weapons be as powerful as they were when we fought?
Unfortunately, no. Your skillful assault reduced my power core's charge back to its baseline. But this is only a temporary situation.
Okay.
Over time, my power core will gradually recharge, increasing my effectiveness until I can once again slay the Republic's depraved enemies with impunity.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lieutenant. Hopefully the next time we meet will be under more honest circumstances.
You make a good team, Belker.
I don't know. After the swath of destruction we burned across Nar Shaddaa, it might be better for the galaxy if we don't work together again. See you around, Lieutenant.
I don't know if Balker's gonna last in this line of work. It's too much of a bleeding heart. Like, yeah, we left a trail of destruction across Nar Shaddaa, alright, but that's what we came here to do, quite frankly. I know, technically we came here to stop a trail of destruction being wrought by a droid, but we knew we were going to have to drop people in order to get the info we needed to stop the droid, so... The whole necessary evils thing, you know? Home sweet ship. I'm really glad we got the droid 4X on our team now. Yeah, this has been an awesome, awesome time spent on Nar Shaddaa. Every time I go to a planet with a new class, I compare it to the previous class stories and how they dealt with it. This one was good.
I hope you eat properly while away from the ship, Master. Perhaps I should create non-perishable meals to send with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, do that. Pack me a little lunchbox. That'd be great.
Ah, Lieutenant. There you are. I'm pleased that you avoided revealing the defections to Agent Belker. Hiding information from the SIS is hardly a simple task.
Just following orders, General.
I'm also very pleased with the outcome of the mission itself. M14X is back where he belongs. Well done.
I'm glad you approve, General.
Of course, you did almost plunge the entire galaxy into a war just to accomplish this mission. Please try to avoid that sort of thing in the future.
Yeah.
I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Sorry about that.
Now, I've just received some intelligence that I want Havoc to act on immediately. It's Tavis.
All right.
He and a team of commandos just raided a Republic research center on Kalaran and stole a prototype cloaking device.
Cloaking
But the
device.
prototype contains a tracking beacon. We now know the exact location of Tavis's ship. This is it, Lieutenant.
Why would Tavis go after this cloaking device?
The device renders an entire capital ship invisible, visually and to sensors.
Oh, damn.
The advantage of
Cloaking for
offering
capital
the Empire
ships.
is obvious. Tavis's ship is currently sitting alone in an empty sector of space, most likely waiting to rendezvous with a larger vessel. You have to get there before that happens, Lieutenant.
Got it. Before he reaches his handlers. It's kind of fascinating, though. We're talking about, like, this being groundbreaking tech. It's a prototype for a cloaking device for a capital ship, and yet by the time of the original trilogy, it's much more commonplace. In fact, Captain Nita is surprised that a ship that small doesn't have a cloaking device. The Millennium Falcon. That's, like, interesting. It's like a backwards reference.
I'll head there immediately.
This is Harren Tavis himself, Lieutenant. Succeed here, and everything else becomes an afterthought.
What are my orders, General? Capture or neutralize?
He could be useful to us alive, but take no chances. We cannot afford to let Tavis escape. Be sure to secure the prototype cloaking device after you've dealt with Tavis. If it fell into the Empire's hands, it could be disastrous. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you now. Effect entry to Tavis's ship, then do whatever is necessary to neutralize him and retrieve the prototype. Good hunting. Garza out.
All right. Nar Shaddaa is complete, but we don't have time to rest. We got to rush over and stop Tavis from handing over this cloaking device to this new group. I think I'm going to do that next week, though. Really enjoying the Trooper class story so far. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and as always, may the Force be with you.
Goodbye.